Hi, welcome and thank you for choosing the Mooer GE150 Pro series. In this guide, we will walk you through how to use your device effectively. Product Overview. The GE150 Pro series comes in two models. The standard GE150 Pro with the traditional power supply and the GE150 Pro Li, which features a built-in lithium battery providing up to 9 hours of usage. Visually, the GE150 Pro comes in white, while the GE150 Pro Li has a red finish. Interface Overview. The interface layout, from left to right. Aux-in, stereo audio input, for connecting external audio devices, while a 3.5mm stereo cable, to play backing tracks. Input, instrument input jack. Output, output jack for external amplification. 3.5mm headphone out, stereo output for headphones. USB Type-C port, supports connection to a PC for tune editing, data management, firmware updates, and OTG recording. Power switch, on-off switch for the unit. 9V power input for external power supply. Panel overview and operation logic. The front panel of the GE150 Pro is equipped with a 2.8-inch display that shows real-time status and information across different interfaces. Starting on the left side of the screen, the controls are as follows. Master, main output volume control knob. Tap tempo, the button for setting the tempo. Rhythm, drum machine function button. System, system settings button. On the right side of the screen, the controls are as follows. Select encoder, used to adjust settings across various interfaces. Play, returns to the main interface. Save, executes the save function. Exp, enters the expression pedal settings menu. Mode encoder, used to toggle effects modules on/off and to select them. Below the screen, there's a row of effect module indicators, which display the on-off status of each effect module and indicate currently selected module. On the far right is the expression pedal. The GE150 Pro follows a straightforward physical button operation logic. Let's start by pressing the system button to enter the system settings menu. Here, when you rotate the select knob, you will see a green frame moving across the menu options. Let's take a look at the system settings interface. In this menu, you can adjust input levels, screen brightness, OTG recording volume, switch between English and Chinese language settings, or reset the device to factory settings. For example, if the screen is too bright, you can rotate the select knob until the green frame highlights the screen brightness option. Press the knob to enter the screen adjustment submenu, where you can rotate the knob again to fine-tune the brightness. This same logic applies to all other settings. Once the adjustments are complete, press the play button to return to the main interface. Effects Loop Usage Guide. When you power on the GE150 Pro, the device will boot directly to the main interface, displaying the current preset. Let's take a look at the screen. It shows 1A with 65 Deluxe. With 1A's indicators that the current preset is the A tune in the first bank. You can quickly switch between presets by rotating the select knob or by pressing the foot switches to toggle between tunes within the same bank. Below the screen, you will see the effect module indicator lines. Some of these lines may be off, while others are illuminated. If the line is off, it means that the effect module is disabled in the current preset. If the line is on, it means the module is active. In the main interface, rotating the knob allows you to select the effect module you want to adjust. As you turn the knob, the corresponding module's indicator line will move and blink, indicating it is selected. Once you have selected the effect module you want to adjust, press the mode knob to toggle the module on/off. To adjust the module's parameters, press the select knob. For example, if you want to change the effect type, rotate the select knob until the name section is highlighted. Then press the knob. Now you can rotate the knob again to switch between different effect types. After making adjustments, press the Save button to store the changes. You can choose the preset slot for saving the current tune and even rename the preset by using the knob. Press the Save button again to confirm and save. Full-switched operation logic. The GE150 Pro is equipped with 4 full switches labeled A, B, C, and D. By pressing the A plus B full switches simultaneously, you can scroll forward through the preset banks. Pressing C plus D together scrolls backwards through the preset banks. After turning the page, the screen will display the names of the A, B, C, D preset within the current bank. Simply press the corresponding full switch to quickly select that preset. You can also quickly switch between presets within the same bank. Pressing and holding A plus B activates the tuner, while pressing and holding C plus D brings up the looper interface. Logic of expression pedal. The GE150 Pro series comes with a versatile expression pedal, which can be configured as a volume pedal, wah pedal, or to control specific effect parameters. Before using it, you will need to calibrate the pedal. First, press the X button to enter the pedal settings page. Rotate the select knob to highlight the pedal calibration option. Follow the on-screen instructions. First, fully lift the pedal, then press the select knob to proceed. Next, press the pedal fully down, and press the knob again. In the final step, you will need to press down with the force you prefer. This pressure determines the threshold for activating the expression pedal's function in future use. Once set, press select to complete the calibration. If calibration is successful, a confirmation message will appear. If not, please repeat the steps carefully. Let's start by setting up the expression pedal. Press the XP button to enter the pedal settings page. Then, select parameter settings to open the submenu. The top part of the screen displays the effect modules, while the lower part shows the parameters you can control. For example, if you want to use the expression pedal to control the distortion gain, find the distortion module first, then select the gain parameter. After returning to the main screen, activate the distortion module, and as you move the pedal, you will see the gain parameter adjusting accordingly. Next, let's look at how to set it up as a volume pedal. Enter the pedal settings page and select volume pedal, then turn it on. In the lower section of the screen, you will see the minimum and maximum values that correspond to fully lift and fully pressed pedal positions, which you can adjust based on your preferences. Once the volume pedal is activated, you can switch between the expression pedal and volume pedal by pressing down fairly on the pedal. The pressures required depends on the force you set during calibration. When the XP button is illuminated, the pedal is in expression mode. When the line is off, the pedal is in volume mode. Looper and drum machine usage. Press the rhythm button to quickly activate the drum machine and enter its settings interface. Here, you can select between drum machine or metronome modes. Choose the drum style, adjust the tempo, and control the volume. You can also use the tap button to set drum machine's tempo. To enter the looper interface, press and hold the C plus D full switches. In the looper interface, you can adjust the playback volume by rotating the select knob. Following the on-screen prompt, press the A full switch to start recording, and press it once more to overdub. During the recording, press the B full switch will stop the recording, and holding the B full switch will delete all recordings.